Hi everybody, I hope you guys are doing so well. Welcome back to the channel. If you've been here before, welcome. If you're new, my name is Jay, and today I wanted to talk about a new skincare device that I have been loving, and it's super easy to use, lots of research behind it, and I wanted to share it with you. So today I'm going to be talking about the new Prana mask from Maysama Beauty. So it comes in this box here. The Prana mask is a soft mask that has red LED, near infrared LED, and blue LED, and is just super wonderful. So let's start with what comes in the box. So you saw the box just now. The box also contains a little silky carrying case to keep it stored at home. It contains little eye covers, the charger, the battery pack, which is nice and small, and lastly, the mask itself. So as you'll see, it's a soft mask, and I'm going to talk about it in a little more detail in a second here, but for now, I'll just go over the basics. So soft mask, it has those 3 different modes. It has 138 LEDs, and I think very importantly, it has an irradiance that is going to actually be in the appropriate range to benefit your skin. So a lot of LED masks, especially the ones that you find, the cheaper ones that you find on Amazon, that is going to be a really important number to look for, because an irradiance that actually benefits your skin and absorbs into your skin is going to be somewhere between, I believe it's 35 and 50, and this one is 40 to 45 depending on which mode you're using. So that's really, really important, and really great that Maysama nailed that number, because otherwise I couldn't be making this video and talking about how wonderful it is. Okay, so another important piece of the equation here is the ability to use different times for treatments. So while some masks have set times, like a 10-minute timer or a 3-minute timer, this mask actually allows for you to create your own experience. So there are 1-minute treatments, 3-minute, 6-minute, and 9-minute treatments. So if you're somebody who's in a rush, doesn't have time, 1 minute here or there, great. If you're somebody more like me who likes to sit in front of the couch and just keep it on and let all that good stuff happen to your skin, you can set the 9-minute timer and be good. And so I really love that feature that you can change the timing of this. I think that's quite unique to this particular device. In terms of cost, the Maysama mask by itself costs $523, I believe, dollars Canadian. That actually seems relatively standard. They also tend to have discounts. I have a code. It's I think it's TAN10, TAN10, but there are also other codes that they have sometimes for even better deals. Like they just had a Mother's Day deal, and they tend to have 20% off deals every now and again. So keep an eye on that. Poke around for codes if you want to use mine. Fab. If you don't, that's okay. But find some kind of discount, because I know that's a lot of money. It's going to be a device that you have for a really long time. Now, if you buy it with the green rooibos serum that they have, which it actually helps improve the effectiveness of red LED, it's a little bit cheaper. You get this on a bit of a discount. So I think together it is $5.85. Usually this is $86 on its own, so it's a bit of a discount if that is enticing to you. Okay, let's go on to what makes this mask unique. So when you first saw it, you probably noticed that there was no mouth hole. That's on purpose. And the reason why they chose to do this, I believe, is because there are right now devices on the market for right on your lips, red LED. I mean, why, when you're already putting a mask on and it could just do the same thing? So the mask keeps that mouth area covered. You can breathe through your nose totally fine. You can also breathe through your mouth totally fine. There's still a little bit of space when you put it on, but it's a little bit more, you're a little more intimate with the mask, let's say, when it's up in your face like that. But I think it's actually fantastic they did that. I don't have to now go get another mouth device for my lips. I don't don't need to spend money on that as well. So it's kind of all packed into one. It's great. It's also really clever that when you use the blue LED, the area around your lips stays red because you don't really get acne on the skin of your lips. So they kept it red. I think that's just super clever. And yeah, I really like that feature that they thought of. The next very important feature of this mask is that it also has the ability to do pulsed light. Pulsed light, so it pulses at 100 hertz. And what that does is it actually helps your skin to absorb nutrients more effectively. So if you can imagine like a little sponge, when you kind of wring it out and then let it soak everything up again, it's absorbing more each time because it's doing this wringing and expanding kind of motion. So red and near red pulsed LED does that for your cells. So it's kind of like doing this motion and it's absorbing more nutrients each time that it's kind of pulsing. So that's actually a really cool feature of this. And I'm going to show you what it looks like in all three modes just so you can kind of get a sense of how bright it is and the dispersion of light. So we'll start off with red. Okay, so here's red. Again, you can kind of see how bright it is just by the reflection on my face. But I'll show you what it's like on. It's quite secure, it's comfortable, it's honestly really great. The dispersion of lights is also done really well. I feel like I'm getting full coverage and I love that. The next one I'm going to show you is actually going to be, I'll show you the near infrared. It looks a little bit different. You see, kind of just went down a little bit in brightness. I don't think it actually changed the irradiance or anything like that. It's just that different lights are activated. And then lastly, here is the magenta. So if you look really closely, I don't know if you're gonna be able to see this, but there's a blue and a red kind of right side by side. They're both activated during this treatment. Now, next, what I'm gonna show you is the pulsed red light. So when I look at this, in real time, I can't see any pulsing. On the camera, you're gonna see some pulsing just because of the way that the camera captures light. So here we go. I'm gonna show you the pulsed LED. Okay, so in real time, I can't see anything different. It looks like a solid red color, but as you'll see, it's pulsing and it's doing that thing to the cells where it's kind of wringing them out and allowing more nutrients in each time. So, you know, I know there's tons of different LED masks out there and, you know, there's the Omnilux and the Current Body and the Cure and there's just so many that it can be hard to know which one to go for. I really like this one because I like the two unique features it has to offer. Actually, there's three features I really like. I like that it covers the lips. I like that it has the pulsed light. And I also really like that you can change the timing. It's not just a 10-minute, not just a 3-minute. You can do 1 minute, 3 minutes, 6 minute, 9 minute, depending on where you're at and what you need. So I love that. I will say, you know, when I first got this mask, I was sick and my skin was like gray and dry and flaky and just so not good. And I used this mask for about a week straight and I used the pulsed light and I really feel like it helped my skin to absorb a lot of the nutrients and of my serums and products I was trying to put on to save my skin. And I feel like my skin turned around so much faster than it would have otherwise. So I can speak from experience that this is a great mask. Again, that irradiance being in the appropriate range is super duper important when you're considering a LED mask. And so knowing that Maysama thought of that and ensured those numbers were correct is really, really amazing. And I'm really glad that they did because it's resulted in a really awesome product. What else can I say about this? Oh, the last thing I'll say is if you are familiar with Maysama products, you will also have awareness of the green rooibos pressed serum. Now this serum helps your red LED to become even more effective if you're trying to fade, you know, dark spots, things like that. This is gonna help do that much faster. If you purchase this in a bundle with the mask, again, you get that discount by buying it in a bundle. I think the two together are like $5.85. This is usually $5.86. Sorry, this is usually $86 by itself. If you buy the mask alone, it's $5.23. So you have some different options in considering, you know, your purchase, but absolutely love it. I think it's fantastic, super bright. It's got all the stats that I need to feel confident in it. And yeah, I'm gonna link it in my bio. It's also gonna be in my shop, my shelf. Poke around there, check out the things that I'm loving right now. And you can use the code TAN10 to save 10%, or use a different code to get the best discount possible. I know they're expensive. They're investments, and you know, I believe this comes with a 24-month warranty, so that's, you know, some assurance around that, which is fantastic. And yeah, let me know what you guys think. Let me know what videos you want to see next, and I will be back soon with another one. Take care, guys. Bye.